Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. I am Hype the Commentator and thank you all for joining me today. We are continuing to work through Clash at the Castle 2024 and today we are taking a look at the WWE Women's Championship match. Bayley and Piper Niven one-on-one. Well, was it one-on-one? Because Piper Niven has Chelsea Green in her corner. Well, I have no idea. I haven't seen the match at all. I have no idea what happens. So this is the first time I'm seeing this, much like all the other matches. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Piper Niven, a Scottish trailblazer here in professional wrestling. You can see senior official Charles Robinson holding up the Women's Championship high because that's what this match is all about. Bayley and Piper Niven going one-on-one as the bell has rung. This match is official. Piper Niven getting her moment in front of her people, much like the Scottish Warrior will get later tonight when he takes on Damian Priest of the Judgment Day for the World Heavyweight Championship that he looks to regain. But before that, these two, Bayley, Niven, face to face, center of the ring. And Bayley pushes Piper Niven. There's a lot of animosity between these two. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green have done nothing but cause torment to Bayley the last couple of months on SmackDown. And Piper Niven showing early power over the women's champion. And Chelsea Green talking trash to Bayley. If you're... Oh, sweeping, going for the leg. Went to shoot for the leg of Piper Niven, but instead, body slam to Bayley. What a slap to Bayley from Chelsea Green. And Piper Niven has the home field advantage. This is her turf. But will it be enough to get through Bayley? You don't want the emotions to get to you. That's the one thing. It may be your home turf, but if you're Piper Niven, you need to keep your emotions in check. You can't let the emotions get too high and start to lose focus on the task at hand, because you got to focus on your opponent before you can focus on celebrating a win that hasn't happened yet, on celebrating this historic moment of being able to compete in front of your friends and family. Oh, went for that running splash, but Bayley avoiding it, getting out of harm's way. And now Bayley starting to fight back. Bayley finally able to get her hands on Piper Niven. As I mentioned earlier, all the torment that Chelsea Green and Piper Niven have caused Bayley. But that's what comes with having a target on your back. Oh, and Bayley stops with the hand of Chelsea Green, who swept the leg of Bayley. And now, Chelsea Green, why are you putting your hands on the official? This is not a good idea whatsoever. And Chelsea Green is out of here. Thank you for coming, Chelsea Green. You have been sent to the back. That's what happens. You don't mess with Charles Robinson. He's the official. You don't put your hands on the referee. That's like the first thing you learn in wrestling school. Never put your hands on the official in the match. You don't want to get yourself disqualified. She could have gotten Piper Niven disqualified. But she's lucky that she just got sent out. And now Chelsea Green no longer in the corner of Piper Niven in this match. Bayley will roll up. Oh, off the distraction. Only enough for a 2 count. Drop kick takes down Piper Niven. And Bayley now going to work on Piper Niven. This is now a one-on-one match. No Chelsea Green involved. And Bayley, shoulder to the midsection of Piper Niven. What does Bayley have in mind now? And now fighting back, Piper Niven showing her power over the champion, sending Bayley throat first into that top rope. Great counter from the challenger. Piper Niven trying to contain her emotions in front of her home country here in Glasgow, Scotland. Oh, Cannonball takes out Bayley. Barreling through the champion, Piper Niven is in control. And this could be Piper's night in front of all of her friends and family. This could be what the moment she's been waiting for. This is where things turn around. Piper Niven taking out Bayley. She's got to stay on the attack. She's got to keep her foot on the gas, stay on the driver's seat. What a kick to the midsection of Bayley. And Piper Niven. Oh! What a splash on the spine of that senton. Gonna go for the cover. Lateral press. Only enough for a 2 count. Thought that was going to be enough to win the women's championship, but it is not enough. Bayley has a lot of heart, so it's going to take a lot to keep the champion down for the 3. Piper Niven has the adrenaline. She's got the crowd, her friends and family. I keep coming back to it. But that's a big part of this for Piper Niven. But Bayley still find the wherewithal to continue to fight back despite the odds not being in her favor. Maybe a little bit more so now. Things have evened up a little bit more with Chelsea Green being thrown out of ringside by the ref Charles Robinson. Bayley sent into the corner by Piper Niven. And now slammed by Niven and sent in the opposite corner. And Piper Niven has really been on the offense, dominating Bayley throughout this match. Bayley has had little bits of offense here and there, but nothing of note that could really change this match. Bayley needs to pull out something if she's going to leave as the champion. Great counter. Great sidestep from the champion. Now these headbutts from Bayley trying to wear out the challenger. That's what you've got to do when you realize there's a size advantage for Piper Niven. You've got to do everything you can to wear out your opponent, to bring them back down to size, if you will. Bayley trying to hang on, trying to fight through, looking for the perfect opening. That's what this is all about, is finding that perfect opening. And suplex takes out Bayley in the ring, crashing and burning spine first. Piper Niven gonna go for the cover. This could do it for the women's championship, but not enough to keep Bayley down for the 3. Let's take a look at that one more time. Brutal landing for these two. Piper Niven didn't get a pretty landing on that one either. Once again, going after Bayley, kicking. This is all about the WWE Women's Championship. Bayley, the women's champion, defending against Piper Niven, who was in her home country of Scotland and had Chelsea Green in her corner in the early ongoings, but Chelsea Green ended up putting her hands on the ref, Charles Robinson, getting herself ejected from ringside. Bayley, roll through. Look at the counter from the champion. And nice counter by Bayley. Piper Niven forced to roll to the outside. Going to recover now. Using the momentum of Piper against her. That's a veteran move from Bayley. Bayley gonna fly. Dive into Piper. Piper gets sent to her knees though. But Piper sends Bayley's spine first driven into the ring apron. Absolutely devastating. That was a great counter from Piper Niven. That's exactly what she needed if she's going to leave Glasgow as the champion, holding onto her lower back. Bayley going after Piper. Piper sends Bayley into the corner. Piper has really found her way back this match time and time again. When you think Bayley's up, when you think Bayley's about to win, Piper finds a way to counter. Oh, what a boot to Piper Niven. And Bayley in the driver's seat now. Has Piper Niven draped over the second rope. And Bayley with a... Oh! Hanging Piper up. Look at that. And now an elbow drop to the back of Piper Niven, who is draped over the middle rope. And when you're Bayley, she realizes she has to do everything she can to break down Piper Niven, and that's exactly what she's doing right now. She realizes this is the opening she's been waiting for. Oh, look at that. A rolling senton to the back of Piper Niven. I don't know how much she got of it. But Bayley going to head back up to the top to inflict more damage. She realizes, you know, while she's down, inflict as much damage as you can to keep her down. And an elbow drop to put Piper Niven away. This could do it. Hooks the leg. But Piper Niven kicks out at 2. Bayley able to change things around and finally pick up some much needed offense and the momentum. But Piper Niven able to kick out. Piper Niven back up to her feet. Stumbling, though. Not fully aware of where she is. Bayley going to pick up some speed. Go after Piper in the corner. But Piper, Uranagi. Sit down, Bayley. And a sit-out senton. 1, 2. And a cover. Only enough for a 2 count. Not enough to keep Bayley down for the 3. If you're Bayley, you had all this momentum. What's it going to take to get back in this match? You're going to have to pull through, dig deep when you have an opponent like Piper Niven, when she's got the crowd behind her too. This isn't just going against Piper Niven. This is going against Piper Niven and the adrenaline that she has from having her people behind her here in her home country of Scotland. Bayley trying to fight back. Back elbows from Piper Niven. Sends Bayley off the turnbuckle. And now Piper Niven has Bayley right where she wants her, but Bayley pulls back up. Oh, look at this. Belly to belly. That'll do it. If Bayley can capitalize, but she can't. Oh my, look who this is. We talked, something about lucha before. Bayley with a bit of a lucha style before. And now Bayley with a cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Piper Niven able to kick out of 2 because of the distraction from Chelsea Mysterio. And now baseball slide takes out Green. And now sending Green into the barricade. Bayley going to roll back into the ring. And now looking for a Rose play, but gets countered by Piper. Slamming. Piper driver. 1, 2. Oh, but Bayley kicks out just before the 3. How in the world did Bayley just kick out of the Piper driver? Let's take a look at that Piper driver. The landing, absolutely devastating. Perhaps if Piper had hooked the legs, this one might have been over. Maybe he got a little too cocky going for a lateral press cover. Piper thought she had Bayley, but it wasn't enough. Now Piper has Bayley right where she wants her. And this, oh my. Oh, but Bayley gets the knees up. Piper rolls to the outside, smart, wisely. Bayley might have done some damage. Oh, boss, man, slam on the outside. Taking out Bayley. Just like that, Piper Niven able to turn things around. Bayley's in trouble. Piper's picking up some momentum. The crowd's behind Niven. The challenger could become the champion in just a matter of moments, but she's got to be able to capitalize. And now has Bayley back in the ring. Oh, but Bayley rolls out of harm's way. Once again, Piper went for a senton. Running senton, but it wasn't enough. This is it. Rose play it. Nope. Counters. Headbutt. And look at this. Bayley. Crucifix bomb. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, Bayley. Pulls through. Bayley able to pull through. What a veteran instinct counter from Bayley. That crucifix bomb, pulling deep from the playbook. That's what you got to do when you're the champion. Dig deep, because that is the champion's mentality. Walk in as the champion, leave as the champion. And that's exactly what Bayley did. What a valiant effort from Piper Niven, but it just wasn't her night in her hometown, in her home country. Tonight is Bayley's night here in Glasgow as she retained. Let's take a look at this Bayley to belly earlier in the match, but Bayley couldn't capitalize. Then here comes Chelsea Mysterio. Then went for the cover. Piper kicks out. Went for the Rose Plant. Countered by Piper. Here comes a Piper driver. Piper thought she had it there. Went for the cover. Lateral press. Only enough for a 2.5. Perhaps hooking the legs might have been a different ending. And then let's take a look at this. This is the final blow. Bayley wisely pulling out a veteran instinct with a crucifix bomb to close this one out. Desperate move to keep the gold. And Bayley walks out as still the WWE Women's Champion. All right, everybody. And that was Bayley and Piper Niven at Clash the Castle 2024. A valiant effort from Piper Niven in front of her home country of Scotland. But Bayley, with veteran instincts, countered Piper Niven with a crucifix bomb to pick up the victory, leaving Glasgow, Scotland, and Clash the Castle as still the WWE Women's Champion. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning into today's video. Thank you all for all the love and support. Don't forget, follow me on all my socials on Instagram at Hype the Commentator, Twitch at Hype the Commentator, TikTok at Hype the Commentator, right here on YouTube. Subscribe at Hype the Commentator and Hype Commentator on X. Thank you all for all the love and support. Once again, I appreciate each and every single one of you that has been with me on this journey, and I will see you all in the next one.